All right, guys. All right. Are you serious? Are you serious? Want to put a shout out and say, wasn't able to make it today to the Freedom Fellowship services. Just couldn't, just haven't. I'm not fully all the way there as far as healing is getting better over this, but I am way better than I was 2 weeks ago. But we do have some information for you I want to share. First of all, I just did two videos that are on my app. Go to the new Apocalypse Watch. The new Apocalypse Watch. I just posted two videos that are powerful. The Omaha rains and the California fires. Guys, something's going on. It's flooding every major cities, Detroit, Michigan, Omaha, Nebraska, Kansas City, Missouri, Memphis, Tennessee, all the way down. The East Coast keeps getting rain bombs, and the West Coast can't get a drop of water. So I'm going to tell you all about that in a minute. So I did two videos at my app, the new Apocalypse Watch. If you haven't subscribed, you need to. There's 70 videos there that are exclusive. I just did two. Just scroll down in the list. You'll find the Omaha rains and the California fires, both from today. Now, let me tell you, Athens, Greece is in an apocalypse. Athens, Greece is in an absolute apocalypse. And I'll share that with you in just a second. First, let me put a shout out real fast, if I could, to www.brightwithpaul.com. That's www.brightwithpaul.com. It's brighten your face and reduce the appearance of those dark spots. What? The dark spots. Yes. With this ageless bright, just go to www.brightwithpaul.com. On average, women say there's an 8-year gap between how they look and how they feel. Okay. About 2/3 of the women also report their quality of life would improve if they could look a few years younger. This is why I highly recommend brightwithpaul.com. This product is the most effective dark spot serum I've ever seen because it helps give your skin more youthful look by helping reduce the appearance of those dark spots, sunspots, wrinkles. It really does help you. Just check this out at www.brightwithpaul.com. That's www.brightwithpaul.com. All right. Now here's what's going on. Good to see everybody out there. Let me see what I'm trying. Oh, the apocalypse. I just did two videos at the new Apocalypse Watch. Two brand new exclusive videos. One's called the Omaha Rains, and the other one's called the California Fires. These are both exclusive videos. Check it out. They're at my new Apocalypse Watch. Scroll down the video list to about the middle, and you'll find them. They're dated August the 8th, and the name is Omaha Rains and California Fire. But right now, let me tell you about what's happening in Athens, Greece. It has become an apocalypse in Athens, Greece. Let me tell you that right now. Look, the people that have not prepared, nobody has been prepared in Athens for the sight of the great fire that has induced clouds that have swept either side of one side across the city to the other. News of this extreme heat engulfing Greece has spread beyond its borders, packaged in an increasingly desperate language. Temperatures were breaking records that few had ever imagined, and Monday was bad, Tuesday was worse, and in some parts of the country, the mercury hit 47 degrees Celsius or 117 degrees Fahrenheit. It doesn't do that in Greece. But folks, it did. Matter of fact, the ground temperature in Athens was 55 degrees Celsius, some kind of heat index that they've never thought of. People are dying in their small apartments. most of which do not have air conditioning because they never have to worry about heat like that. Also, the fires raging. It's been crazy. Extreme heat, wildfires. It feels apocalyptic, said Ellen Morovy, a friend recently appointed to the role of Athens' first chief heat officer, wrote in an email to an army that have been deployed to help assist the firefighters. Its ash is raining down upon Athens. Apocalyptic ash rains down on Athens. It has it ready to ignite at any moment. Fires, big, some small, some extinguished, some rekindling. It's raging nationwide in Greece. The country's civil protection chief is telling people conditions are not only extremely dangerous, they're unprecedented. Estimating the firefighters are trying to protect the populated areas, electricity installations, and the historic sites, and they've battled 154 wildfires over the space of a week. 60 conflagrations were still raging right now. And Athens has apocalyptic ash ascending on Athens. It should say descending, okay? It's falling on Athens. Falling on Athens. And so what's happening, guys, is climate chaos. And that's why we did the webinar, Climate Chaos. That's why we did it. We brought in all the experts to talk about it. And the DVD is available if you want to get it. You can go to my website and get that now. But certainly what's happening is these apocalyptic issues are beyond, nobody's ever seen anything like this. So there's an apocalypse of ash on Athens. There's Omaha rain. There's California, the third largest California fire in history. And lightning strikes around the globe are the worst ever. Volcanoes erupting in Italy, and floodwaters in rare places. Matter of fact, if you go to the new Apocalypse Watch, if you go to my app, the new Apocalypse Watch, which is not just only an app for your phone, but for your computer, it'll work right there on your PC. I'll just do this now real quick here and show you. It's amazing. Okay, so here's my phone. Right down there's the app. You see the clock with the blazing fire. I'll just click on that. And here comes the app. Real easy to operate. If I click on any of these numbers on the face, it gives me a set of categories for that hour. Just click on one of the hours. Okay, and there you go. There's 12 articles right here on the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. I don't know if you can see it unless I tip it. There you go. They're all the links are there. You click on the link and take it right to you. Okay, take you right to the article. All the work's been done for you. So you got 12 hours on the face of the clock. You click on any hour, it gives you articles based on that category. And there's also the video section. I just did 2 brand new exclusive videos. One's called Omaha Rains. The rains that are falling in Omaha, Nebraska last night is something out of Noah's Ark. Okay, Omaha, did you say Omaha, Nebraska? Yes. Rain bombs. Is this weather modification or manipulation? Or is this prophecy of the book of Amos, where it says it will rain on one city and not 2 others? Because we have this, you have the Omaha rains and floodings that are like Noah's Ark. And then I did a second video over at the app called the California Fires. And I show you some great photos and pictures and stuff on that video, exclusive, of what's going on. That's insane. An exclusive video over there. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So, and then I said to myself, I looked and I seen that Athens was apocalyptic with ash fall. And I said, I just got to tell people what's going on. The climate chaos, the craziness, the carnality, the concern of the second coming of Christ. Some of you should be getting right with God and not waiting till it's too late. Give your life to Christ while you still can. Well, you know what? Soon the end will come. How much more really can happen? Not a lot. There is a few things in the Bible though that still need to be prophecies that still need to be fulfilled. But I'm telling you, they are right on the. We're at the door of the coming of the Lord, and people really need to get saved. Now we're getting a ton of great feedback from the webinar this weekend. Aliens, angels, and demons. People are saying it's the best one ever. The information was extremely interesting, and the speakers were amazing, really. And we give you a variety of perspective, not just preaching to the choir, but we allow some variety of perspective since this is such a controversial subject for a lot of people. The spiritual world, even in the church now, doesn't understand, don't even want anything to do with it, don't understand it, don't want it. And yet, millions of people are encountering different situations. The church has to talk about it. We have to have the guts to talk about it and to do it in a perspective that we allow different points of view to help us bring into the knowledge of the Word of God. If you haven't watched my video during the webinar, I highly recommend you watch it. It's called Demons and Jesus. And I think this will help bring a lot of clarity for you. It's only 35 minutes long. So it's a great sermon, though, on demons and Jesus. And it will bring some clarity. Also, watch Pastor Melvin Whittington's on angels are for real. It's a great teaching. And this will help you understand some of uh, the spirit world that we're operating in. But now I'm just going to say right now, we're already getting high praises for Mike from around the world and his secret photo. We're getting, and people are saying they're reacting. People who've seen the photo, different people. Some people say it didn't bother them at all. They were disappointed, but most people, there a ton of people are saying that as soon as it popped on the screen, they had a reaction. Some folks, they went into paranoia. Some people went into it before they saw it in anticipation. Some folks, it brought back some certain memories and different things. It triggered areas in their life. It was a great presentation. And we're also getting some tremendous feedback about Steve Quayle. A lot of folks says this was the best that Steve Quayle ever did. Also good stuff from L.A. Marzulli. We're hearing, of course, he's always good. And Avi Loeb. This interview I did with the Harvard professor Avi Loeb was very interesting. And so, if and all of them really, we're hearing Mr. BB, all of them, we're hearing from everybody. People really enjoyed all of the information that's came forward. I want you to check it out, and you can still get a ticket. You can still get a ticket, and it's good for the next 90 days if you want to get a ticket, and they'll get the link to you. Okay. So you can do that. If you want to go ahead and just order the DVDs for the Alien Angels and Demons, you can do that now. They will go into production tomorrow. It takes about 8 weeks, about 8 weeks to get them done. So, but you can go ahead and get your order in so you'll be ready. Yep, there you go. Tara says it's the best webinar yet. We love it. Thumbs up. People are saying. Karen Johnson said, I bought the ticket. All right. Karen, do you have your link? Do you need a link? Have you already gotten your link? Is what I'm trying to say. If not, Tara's right there. She can help you. Anyway, just incredible what's happening here with the weather modifications. Okay. Just unbelievable what's happening with the weather modification. The weather is it's just nuts. It really is. Yeah, the Taliban has taken 3 major cities and they're just advancing. And my one thing I asked myself was, who's funding the Taliban? That's the first question. After 20 years of American presence and fighting and beating down, how did these people just rise up and within 3 months after we leave, as we're leaving, as we're going, and just start sweeping through cities. How in the world? Who is funding them? Where did they get these jeeps and these guns and this ammo and the uniforms and the food and supplies to support a raging rebel army like this taking over a country? How in the world does this happen? And I don't know where the American journalists are, but because nobody wants to ask this question. I'm asking the question. 20 years and within 3 months the whole country's falling right back to the same group. Where did they get all their equipment? Who's funding it? This is why we were warned about the industrial military industrial complex. And I'm also going to warn you about the medical industrial complex. Both of them are equally vicious. They don't care how many lives they take, as much as it's all about how much money they make. And trust me, they do not care how many lives they take. But anyway, it's a sad situation. So pray. I'll be back with more current world events, how it relates to biblical prophecy. And we'll tell you more about it. Okay, and don't forget, I'll be also doing Sunday Night Live at 7 o'clock tonight. So go to our app. If you go to the app right now, 2 brand new videos: Omaha rains, and California fires. Check out both exclusive videos. I'll talk to you guys later. Jesus is coming. Please listen to me. It's apocalyptic ash in Athens.